One of my other brothers, I have two brothers named Chris. One's biological, and this one is Christopher Knight.
Say hello, everybody. Look at all the friends that we have here. Now, when was the last time that you were here in person in Cincinnati?
39 years ago, 11 months and 5 days.
So this is your first return visit to Cincinnati since we shot the show.
Yeah. And unfortunately, a lot of those memories are really deeply buried. So through smells and certain sights, some of it is coming back, and I'm sure we'll watch a little bit of it as well. I don't think I've watched that episode in 20 years. So this is all, for me, learning about my past through you.
Well, I will tell you this, it was absolutely amazing the first time when we were here. We were probably at the zenith of the first run popularity of the Brady Bunch, and we came here to Kings Island to do all the cool stuff, to ride all the rides. There was only one roller coaster at that time. Well, there were two because they were side by side. But I understand that the park has tripled in size since we were first here, so there's lots to get out there and see. And we had people and fans, a lot of them we put in our show because they happened to be standing there, and we used them as in background and things like that. And it was kind of a silly premise because Dad lost the plans again. It seemed like he was always doing it, but it really was fun. I'm sorry you missed it.
I have this vague recollection of having a crush on somebody. And unfortunately, when we come, and do shows like in location, there's a lot of work involved, and there's really no time to enjoy the park. And I'm afraid this weekend as well, I didn't have a chance to go to the park, though I wanted to today, but we're going to be doing a number of shows here tonight, or through this evening, so we won't be able to get back out in the park. But I have just a vague recollection, because it was like something that I couldn't really get to know the girl, because I was being called here and there.
She's back.
Probably somebody here in this crowd. No. Have we asked that? How many people here? Was anybody here at the park when we shot the show? Look at that! I bet that there would be some. Thank you for making it back.
Does anybody here remember the hot air balloon that used to take off over by the Eiffel Tower? Christopher and I got to go up and ride in that. That was a very exciting thing. And a beautiful view from about 400 feet of the entire park. Okay, listen, I got some plans here. I would like to get everybody involved. Now, I want to tell you a quick story about our theme song. Our show, The Brady Bunch, almost never made it onto television because the network felt that the premise of our show was so complicated that it would take an entire episode every week just to explain how all those kids got to living in the same house together. So during this meeting, our creator went out into the hallway and wrote down these lyrics to the theme song and came in waving a piece of paper and said, I can explain the whole show in the opening credits. That's what I'd like to do right now. If you know the words, this is our sing-along.